Hi there, a very good morning, good afternoon to all of you, depending on wherever you're watching me. This Simplest Talks with another video, and this time this video corresponds to one of the white goods companies that have come out with results 1 or 2 days back, as well as the markets. So let's get started. First of all, disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position or any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not a member of the NSE and BSC. I'm not a portfolio advisor. And whatever discussions I have with respect to the markets and stocks is purely on the basis of my experience into the market. And whatever decisions with respect to investments you take, kindly take that on note that it is laden with market risk. Before I talk about this company as well as the markets, a small request: can you support me on Patreon? Once you do that, help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions, seek out answers in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, a watch list of stocks that is there. Plus, you'll have all the answers, or whatever queries you'll be having, I'll be answering that. Analysis on different companies, analysis on micro and macro environment, global political situations, global markets, etc., and whatever that is going on geopolitically that is affecting the market. I discuss everything in there along with the market levels, etc. So you can join the Patreon membership on a monthly basis or the WhatsApp membership on a yearly basis, and you can email me for that. Now, in order to discuss about the markets as well as the stock, let me take you to the TradingView website as well as you can say the Screener website. So we'll discuss about the stock Blue Star in a bit, which has come out with, I believe, decent numbers, and the stock was down 7% yesterday. I think the numbers are good, and now we are looking at it from a long-term point of view. The valuations are stretched, but not extremely overvalued. The stock is at the moment. So we'll discuss about that in a bit. But let's discuss about the market. So today the market, the way it is behaving, the Nifty, is that we went to 24,066 in the morning, and we are finding support out there. So we are finding support somewhere in the region of 23,800 to 24,000. But eventually, over the next 2 to 3 months, we will get this range broken. That is what I feel. Unless we go past this, unless we go past 24,700, 750 on a closing basis, weekly closing basis, I believe that we are headed much lower from here. And over the next 2 to 3 months, we should be around 23,000 levels or so. Again, I'm reiterating that. The downside here is 1,000 points, but the upside is 5,000 points. If you have missed my last video, I have discussed as to why I believe that 29,000 is possible over the next 15-18 months. So if you have a time frame of more than a year, closer to 2 years, then these are decent levels to get into top quality companies. One of such companies is Blue Star. I'm also following the you can say the warm up match between Australia A and India A out here. So Blue Star is a top notch company in the white goods space with 36,000 crore market cap. Now can be deemed as a mid cap stock rather than a small cap stock. It used to be around 11, 12,000 crores 2 3 years back. Look at the surge the stock has had over the last 3 4 years. So since the pandemic, the stock is up multifold. So we saw the stock being around 200 rupees, 220 rupees around the pandemic time, and from there on in, the stock has moved something like 8x from there. And a 4,000 crore market cap company has become 36,000 crore, is doing extremely well. 5,000 crore company, currently trading at around 70 times earnings, but has come out with. So we know all about Blue Star. Basically, they are into room AC, they are into commercial AC systems, as well as you can say freezers. And excuse me for that. I'm having a sore throat, so that's why, yeah, these things. So excuse me for that. but basically they are into commercial AC and big into commercial freezers, which they provide to different, you can say, shops, etc., where freezers are required. Plus they are now gone they have now gone into data centers, and they are big into that. That's what I heard when the management commentary came through yesterday on television. So they are into data centers, and the numbers are pretty decent. So if you look at it, in the September quarter, they did 2280 crores nearly this quarter versus 1890 crores. So a decent jump in sales of nearly 16-17%, and in profitability from 123 crores it has risen to 149 crores. So there's a small but appreciable jump in operating profit as well. On the bottom line, they did around 96 crores of profitability versus 71 crores, which is again 30% profit growth. So overall, things are looking good. It's trading at 70 times, but if I extrapolate the numbers from a yearly point of view, then they should be trading at somewhere around 66, 67 times, which is slightly stretched, but they have done better than the peers. So if you look at Hitachi numbers, they were not that great. If you look at the numbers of Voltas, they were not that great compared to what Blue Star has produced, and that's why I believe Blue Star going forward in the next 2 to 3 years can become an even bigger company going forward. In terms of, you can say, shareholding pattern as well, uh, you have the promoters that hold 36.5% shareholding. FII is currently hold 18%, which has risen gradually over the last 2 years or so, from around 10%, around 10% it was, to 18%. DII holding has also remained stable. And public shareholding is around 22.5%, which has reduced. So things are looking pretty decent in Blue Star. I believe one can accumulate from a 2 to 3 year point of view, can give you decent returns. I don't want to put targets in here, but the company looks good from that perspective. Coming back to the market, so we are seeing 24,150, 170. I want to just discuss about the mid and small cap as well. So if you look at the CNX mid cap index, it made a low of 56,600 today and is trying to move up. I think mid cap and small cap indices are looking stronger than the Nifty, and they're looking much better. So uh, in July of this year, the mid cap index was around 57,500. Today the index is around 57,000. So we are virtually where we were in July. But if you look at this RSI, we were trading at around 74, 71, 72 times here on the RSI front, and now we are at 47. So uh, that's where I feel that currently the market is slightly, it was extremely oversold around October, 25th October, and I've kept saying that when the RSI went to 28, 27, below 30, and we have seen a decent recovery. Now, why the recovery is happening in mid and small cap, I have talked about it in my video yesterday as well, that these companies in the mid and small cap domain are coming out with very decent numbers. If even if you look at the small cap index per se, uh, that has been doing pretty well. So uh, if, I think it has done even better than what mid and large cap has done. Today the small cap index is down a bit, but if you look at on the RSI front, the jump has been appreciably, you can say, larger compared to other indices. From 51,800 we are at 56,000, around that. So very decent jump of 6-7% already over the last, you can say, 10-12 days, 12-13 days, 2 weeks. Over the last 2 weeks, we have seen 6-7% jump in the small cap index, and there are many small caps that are coming out with very strong numbers and are producing. You can say the stock is gaining traction. So if you want to follow my portfolio, if you want to follow what stocks I'm following, kindly be a member on WhatsApp or on Patreon, and you'll get all the details in that front as well. So this is a video on Blue Star and the markets. Please like and subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so you can get my video straight away when I post it. And kindly do support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.